Good morning, everybody. What's going on, guys? It's day 18 of Morning Rants with Alex. I'm finding it hard to rant about anything in the past few videos. Not much has been going on in the gaming world. Standard news. Sony sold, 6.4, 6.5 million PS4s last quarter. 1.2 million people have played Dying Light, which is awesome. But before I jump into all that, if this is your first time watching Morning Rants with Alex, hi, I'm Alex. I'm here on the behalf of College Gamer, my website, I guess. I get in front of this webcam every single morning, roll out of bed, and start talking to you all about the gaming news of the previous day and everything that's just kind of going on in my life, college gamer's life, because it's not just me, it's a few other people. And just see what's going on there. I don't really, I usually try to talk about the news and my interpretation of the news, and sometimes I get off on little tangents and I, start talking about other things. And then there's some mornings I wake up and I don't want to talk about anything because, either the weather has me down, I have a headache, like this morning I have a headache, and all this other stuff. Be sure to hit the subscribe button over there, and hit the like button if you like these kind of videos. But hit the subscribe button if you want to follow everything College Gamer does. We have a Dying Light video that went up on Monday. We have an infamous full play coming up by Nick. The first part of that should be going up today. We're going to be working on some other gameplay videos for Worms Battlegrounds. We have Evolve coming out next week, just next Tuesday, which is my birthday. So we have that coming out on my birthday next Tuesday. So expect a lot of gameplay from Evolve. We have big thing. We don't have a formal name for it yet, but we're just calling it the Game Club of the Month kind of thing, like Game of the Month. Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to get involved. Essentially, if you have a PS4, a Vita, PS3, or any other system that has the game, we want you to play the game all the way throughout the month with us. And at the end of the month, we will live stream a discussion with us and you guys, the fans, or the followers and supporters of College Gamer, the friends, really. And we will discuss the game every month. It may only be just the College Gamer guys this month, just to kind of get the word out there. Depending on what you guys want to do. If you guys want to join in on the discussion, you can as well. We encourage everybody to play the game and have a conversation with us. And just hang out with us and talk about the game. And February's month, our game of the month, is Rogue Legacy. It's free for PlayStation Plus users on the PS4, PS3, and Vita. So if you have either one of those systems, go pick it up. I've been playing it personally a lot on the Vita, because I don't have many games on the Vita, so I decided to play it on there. I also play it on PS4, you can add me on. I'll put a little word here with my PSN ID if you want to add me on PSN, and play some with me. It's not co-op or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you want to be friends, like we already are. Rogue Legacy is a lot of fun. What we're going to do is we're going to play through it the entire month and have a discussion on it. And I'll be sure to give you more details on that later today, probably tomorrow. That's pretty much what it is. Just go download it, start playing it, and we'll talk about it at the end of the month. The idea behind it was kind of like a book club. People read a book every week and get together every week and talk about it. But we're going to do it since games last a little bit longer. We're going to, and there's not, we're not all made of money where we can go out and buy a new game every week. So what we're going to do is just every month. And so you have an entire month to play the game, and get back to us on that. Yeah. Besides that, not much news I want to talk about this morning. Not much happened yesterday. Superman got a new power that he's going to be doing, but I don't care about Superman. I'm a Batman fan. Um, what else happened yesterday? Dying Light has 1.2 million unique players, which is pretty impressive. I mean, I'm one of the 1.2 million. I'm sure some of you all are as well. It's a great game. I don't know who's doing the review anymore. Aaron might be doing the review. I might be doing the review. Who knows who's doing the review right now? But I can tell you all right now, it's a great game. If you are into zombies, survival horror, and you just need a game to play, go pick that up for sure. Obviously, I think you all should have picked it up last week when it first came out, because next week is Evolve, and Evolve is going to be big. No pun intended from the monsters and everything, but I really feel like it's going to be a big game. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I played the beta. I had a lot of fun in the beta. I don't know how it's going to be with random people, but luckily I have I have me, Logan, Nick, and Will. We're all picking it up. We just need a fifth person. I don't think Houston's picking it up at launch, but we need a fifth person. So hey, if you all, I just flashed my PSN ID up here earlier. If you want to add me and you want to add the other guys, all their contact info is on collegegamer. Oh, there goes the camera. collegegamer.net. You can find all their PSN IDs on there, and you can add them as well. We're looking for a fifth player to play Evolve with us. So it may just be that we group up and do groups of 4 against a random monster. Who knows what we'll do? But we'd rather have a fifth person to play with. So I don't know what it's going to be like with randoms, but what I'm really looking forward to in that game is the single player. The single player has me really excited because all your progress from the single player continues into the multiplayer. So that essentially means that a single player lover like me, who doesn't like to play with other people, except ever so often, I like to play multiplayer ever so often. It depends on the game. I can't play every single multiplayer game, stuff like that. But this has me excited because I can play by myself for a long time, and then if enough people jump in, then, I can be like, well, okay, let's group up and get some stuff done. I'm excited for that. I'm hoping as well that eventually, if we get a better internet situation, we'll be able to do some 4 people live streaming, so you can see all the perspectives of all the different players. That sounds pretty interesting to me. I think that sounds pretty cool to me. We could do a video like that anyway, in which we might do, but I'm not entirely sure about that yet. Besides that, we have the Order 1886 coming up 10 days after that on February 20th. The Order 1886 I'm also very much looking forward to. The game just looks cinematic. I played a little bit of it, or I saw a little bit of it being played at the PlayStation Experience. I didn't have a chance to actually sit down and sit in the line and go play. I wanted to play all the indie games. PlayStation Experience was excellent because literally nobody went to the indie area, which was insane. So me and Logan, that's where we went first. The first game I played at PlayStation Experience was Godzilla, the Godzilla game coming out in July, and I had a lot of fun with that. But after that, we went immediately to the indie stations and just went straight up, walked right up, started playing games immediately. I didn't have time to sit an hour and a half line for the Order 1886 when, I was like, that's not the experience I want for that game. I want to get it home and I want to play it myself. The gameplay looks great, the story looks great. I just want to play it by myself. Without everybody around me and the pressure. It's weird. You wouldn't think there's a lot of pressure playing games at a convention, but there is. Any convention. I mean, because you have people there, even though they might not be watching you play, you feel like the need to impress them playing. Because I even went to one of the indie stations and I played. It wasn't Dragon Fin Soup, but it was. I can't remember what it was. It was an endless runner. Well, it wasn't endless, but it was a side-scrolling runner on the back of a dragon, and it was awesome. But the guy before he started the game for me asked me if I was a casual or hardcore gamer, and I consider myself a hardcore gamer. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here making these videos. But just to save myself the embarrassment, I chose casual, and I still got destroyed in that game. Just because I didn't know what I was doing. Logan, when he played it, he won a shirt because he killed the dragon. I didn't kill the dragon, so that kind of had me down. But that game, I can't remember the game. Oh, I have the guy's card. So I can look that up, and I'll try to tell you all about that later. But that was a great game. But yeah, the indie stations were the best part of the PlayStation experience. The only other hardcore big games that I actually played were I played a little bit of PlanetSide 2 on PS4. I played Battlefield Hardline, which the beta came out today or yesterday for PS4 for free. So you can go try out the Battlefield Hardline beta. I'll be playing more of that. I played some at the PlayStation Experience, and I enjoyed it, but I felt like I was playing more Battlefield. I was like, I don't know if I want to play more Battlefield. It comes out the same week or the week before or the week after Bloodborne. And so I'm like, I'd rather play Bloodborne. Honestly, I think the Battlefield shooter, I don't want to play this one. I'm kind of interested in the story, kind of interested in the multiplayer, but I'm really waiting for Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, which you can go pick up in the Humble Bundle, if you know what that is. Go look it up. You'll thank me later. But yeah, I really want to... I don't know about Battlefield Hardline. I'll play the beta more, see if I'm into it. It comes out in March, so we have like another month until it comes out, so I can decide. I don't know about the whole cops and robbers thing, though. That just... But yeah, besides that, what else oh, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now, that was on display at, the PlayStation Experience. I didn't have a chance to sit down and play it, unfortunately. Every time I went over there, it was shut down, so it was like, early in the morning, it was open, but there was like, and throughout the day, it had a line behind it, to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I don't want to sit in lines. I'll have to get over this fact. Eventually, I'll have to just sit in a line, unless I get a media pass, and then I can somehow maybe finagle my way in, but I don't want to abuse that power. I'd rather, for a fan convention, I'd rather, kind of, be there. I'm also a fan there. I'm a PlayStation fanboy, so I'm kind of a fan there anyway. But I didn't have a chance to play it, but what I saw of it being played, it looked awesome. And it looked like the best Dragon Ball game that has been made in years. I would almost say I'm as excited for that game as I would be a Budokai 4, game, or a Budokai remake, which they did remake them. But I'm excited for it. The combat looks fun. It's beautifully made. The beautiful visuals. It looks like it was ripped straight out of the anime, but given that kind of, it looks good. It looks good. And I'm really excited for it. Also, the alternate history. The gameplay looks solid. One thing I didn't like about last year's Battle of Z was the wonky controls. Like, it was hard to control. You kept finding every tree, and it didn't look good, but since it's on PS4 this year, and they're going for a streamlined combat system with big, energy blasts and everything, I think that game's going to be good. But we'll just have to wait and see about that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I don't think I have anything else to rant about this morning. Be sure to download Rogue Legacy for the Game Club. We really want you all to get involved with us. We're already playing it. We played it a lot last night. I'm enjoying it. I know I know some of the other guys think it's absolutely extremely hard. So, hey, it's a really hard game. But seriously, go check that out. Be sure to hit the like button if you like these morning rants. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to follow everything College Gamer does, we're going to have gameplay videos going up. We're going to have these morning rants every morning. We're going to start posting the podcast on here. We're going to have a lot of different a bunch of content, rather, going up on here for your amusement. And, yeah, be sure to go check us out at collegegamer.net. That's where you can find everything, all our contact info, reviews, articles, opinion pieces. Everything can be found on collegegamer.net. And, let's see. Yeah, go like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Both of them can be found at collegegamer94. And check out our twitch.tv. It can be found at collegegamer live. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Alex from College Gamer, and thank you for listening to my morning rant. I'll see you tomorrow morning.